This is the plaintiff, Charles Milton. He says he and the defendant were friends for many years, but he loaned her money which she hasn't paid back, and they're friends no more. He was being a good friend to her. She totally took advantage of his kindness, owes him $1,000, and he wants it. So he's suing. This is the defendant, Althea Hall. She says she knows the plaintiff because they used to hook up back in the day. And from time to time, he'd look out for her financially. He'd give her money. He never asked for it back. And she doesn't understand why he's asking for his gift of $1,000 back now. She's accused of taking money and not returning it.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. These litigants were really good friends. That is until the plaintiff loaned the defendant $1,000 and she didn't pay. The defendant says that they used to hook up and this was a gift. It's the case of hook up, crook up.
Okay, Mr. Milton, you're suing Ms. Hall, who is a former friend of yours, because according to you, she owes you $1,000?
Yeah, balance of $1,000. Well, I get a phone call from her. Where she was telling me about she been in a car accident and about the dog. She in the hospital with the dog, and the dog about to lose her leg, and she need money, but I help her to pay the bill. Or she wanted to borrow money from me to pay the hospital bill.
The dog was going to lose its leg, so
yeah,
how much money did she want to borrow from you?
First, it pulled it been like $500 to $600. That's what I thought the hospital bill was going to be. So I said, I didn't have that type of money. You know, I don't have that money on me like that. So I talked to the people in the hospital, and they said the bill was $1,007. So I said, come on out there. I said, I don't have that type of money like that there. She said, yes, you do. She said, you could do it off my credit card. I really didn't want to loan her the money. She said she was going to reimburse me half of the money. So I paid it off my card, off my debit card. The next day, when I got to the house, instead of me getting $600, she had like she only had owed me $200. So I said, see, that's why I didn't want to loan you this money out front. Like that, so you told me that you had $600 waiting to give me the next day.
So then you said you were going to contest the charges on the credit card?
Yeah, I said, how are you
going to contest the charges? You just told me you authorized them. What were you going to do, lie?
No, I said, I didn't do it. I regret that I had loaned her that money.
Right. You also told her you were going to contest the charges, and then she said, well, then give me back the $200.
Yeah.
Why won't you pay this man? The man was the person who came through in your moment of need, and he wants the rest of his money. Do you have a dog in a stroller? That's your dog?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Why did you need that money? What happened that night with your dog?
Okay, I got off the bus. I went to Maryland, and when I came back from Maryland, I had a lot of bags with me, and so I had the dog on a leash, but she was walking. Not thinking, I took the escalator coming upstairs, right? And her toenail, the back of her toenail, got caught in the escalator.
Oh, it had nothing to do with a car accident?
No.
Okay.
No, it got caught in the escalator. So we went to the vet, and I called Charles. I asked him, I said, okay.
We all know that you borrowed the money from him.
No,
My
I didn't
question,
borrow the money. I asked him for it.
according to you, he just bestowed $1,000 on you?
So would you sue a really good friend over $1,000?
Yes, sir. No doubt about it.
Because?
He owes me money. He owes me money.
Or she?
She.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
What do you say?
If it was my ex-boyfriend, yeah. He owes me money, by the way.
Oh, he really does?
Yeah.
Why didn't you sue him?
Because I'm a good person. Well, I don't know.
That doesn't make you a good person.
I know. I need my money. Yeah, I would do it.
Okay,
I would do it.
go do it, okay? Come to People's Court, going inside the courtroom.
We've been dealing with each other for years. And he said, since my son's father passed away, he didn't leave me no money. He was going to take care of me. All right, so I said, okay, fine.
Well, I'm sorry, what do you mean by dealing with each other? Romantically, you mean?
At first, at the beginning, we did hook up. But then after a while, I wasn't like attracted to him sexually like that. But he said he's still gonna take care of me. If I need anything, he'll give it to me.
Why?
That's him. I didn't understand myself.
Okay, has he ever thrown $1,000 at you before? Because he seems pretty upset you didn't pay it back. He doesn't strike me as someone who wanted to just, quote, take care of you. And by the way, you weren't the one with the toenail ripped by the it was your dog.
My dog, okay.
Right,
Okay, I had another dog besides this dog, and he helped me with my other dog. as well.
And?
Okay, but he took
When
me
has
shopping.
he ever thrown $1,000 at you?
When he took me shopping, clothes shopping, he bought my iPad, my tablet, but the first iPads that came out, he bought that for me.
First iPads that came out were a long time ago. Because I got a feeling.
That's how long we've been dealing with each other.
I understand, but when, since you stopped dealing with each other, has he thrown $1,000 at you?
I mean, not all at one time.
So
Not
why
all
would
at
you
one
think
time.
that this, because what he's saying has the ring of truth. It makes sense.
Okay, may I?
Yeah.
Okay, this is how it went. I called him from the Door Hospital. I said, we called him Yabo. I said, Yabo, okay, I have $200 at home. The hospital visit is $200. And it's gonna be more money because of the medication. Can you help me? He said, okay, no
But
problem.
the hospital visit wasn't $200. Just the consultation was $200, but everything that they were doing was over $1,000 more.
No, this is what
Did he know that they were going to charge $1,000 on his card?
No, I did not. No, I
Did
did
he?
not. No, he did not.
So when you're standing there and they hand you the bill, you pretty much know what the bill is, right? Because you have eyeballs.
Exactly.
So when you knew that, when did you finally tell him then that the bill was?
He called me when I went back home. He called me. He said, I said I didn't know either, but it's because of the medication. That's why the bill was so much.
Okay. Why haven't you paid the man back?
Excuse me?
Why? I couldn't make myself any
Why
clearer. Are you
didn't pay him
stalling?
back?
Why haven't you paid this man back?
I don't have the money to pay him back.
So is it that it's a gift that he's giving you because it was just so good 20 years ago? Or is it that you just don't have the money and you have no
I don't have the
defense?
money. This is
Which
why I called him.
Okay, well, Yorkies are expensive to maintain.
Exactly.
And be very careful. You need to pay the man.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no problem with that, but I'm on the
Oh, do you? All right.
income.
If she gave you $200 and the bill was $1,183 and 76 cents minus $200 that she paid you would mean that she still owes you $983.76 to be precise. And I am going to enter an order that she has to pay you $983.76. And now you know. Now you know. You never loan her money.
No.
Doesn't matter if it's the dog's nail or her nail. She's on her own.
Yeah.
So the plaintiff prevails. He's going to get the money he is owed. Ms. Hall, if you'll step over here, let me just ask you a quick question. What do you think about the outcome of the case? You surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. It is what it is.
You owe him the money. What are you going to do?
He gonna get his money. What can I do?
You're going to pay him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay him.
How'd the puppy? We saw the puppy.
Okay.
Why'd you bring the puppy into court?
This is who got hurt. This is her. She got hurt. This is Bella.
Oh,
It's gonna be a while before it heals.
Really?
Yeah, I tried taking the bandages off, but they said, it's still bleeding a little bit.
but she doing okay?
Yeah, she's doing okay.
Okay. Well, that's important.
Yeah.
Well, you got to pay him. Okay. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Hope you can do it.
Okay.
Mr. Milton, you're still going to have to drag it out of her, I guess. What do you think?
Yeah. Hey, trying to help somebody. I'm sorry I did it because of the dog.
Well, it was a good deed.
Yeah.
Okay? And the animal's okay, so feel better about that.
Yeah.
Okay, good enough.
I got to tell you, if you're really good friends, that is where you really need to nail things down in writing so there's no misunderstanding and conflict.